I'm a little bit salty. Hey yo, welcome back to the channel. I'm Shay Cray for those of you who don't know. And we back with more kicks. Like, who would have thought it, innit? But I got more kicks to open up with you guys today. But it's going to be a little bit different because these aren't brand new. These have been worn from a girl that I know for Instagram. She's a real one. She's a real G. I will drop her info down below. You should definitely go check her out. That's if she wants to. She might not want you to go check her out. I don't know. But yeah, she's a real G for this one because she hooked me up for a really, really good price. As you know, Off-White, it comes with a certain price tag, but she didn't do me dirty. And I felt like I had to grab a pair just in light of the situation. You know, rest in peace Virgil, obviously. And I didn't have a pair of any Off-Whites in my collection. So I felt like, do you know what? I have to get these. I have to get these. So if you're into kicks and know what I'm talking about, you can go ahead and skip through this part if you really want to. But I'm just going to break it down really quickly because I don't like to assume everyone on my videos just knows about kicks. I know a lot of my homies on here, you watch it because you know you fuck with me, but you might not know about kicks in it. So let me just lay it down for you. This lot, I'm gonna call it a lot, there was 1 through to 50. So there was 50 crepes, all slightly similar apart from 1 and 50, the most sought after ones. I believe these are lot 23. And you couldn't gain access to this unless you were given access. There were no raffles. You couldn't put in any entries. You were just, if you decided, hey, here's your lot, and you weren't told which number you were getting, Nike were just giving out access. Now, I'm not saying I'm salty. I didn't get access. I, for about a month, got up at 8 a.m. every day and checked my sneakers app and got absolutely nothing. They did say that access was going out to the people who deserved it the most. Again, not saying that I'm salty, but I have been a Nike member for about approximately 10 years and have bought many a crepe. And I didn't get anything. And there were a few people who made accounts that week and got them. But who am I to, you know, discuss Nike's business? Anyway, that's a little history lesson in case you want to know. But we're just going to go ahead and open them up. So as always on this channel, I'm committed to having my first look with you guys. So I haven't taken a peep inside here, even though they've been at my yard for a week. So I'm stressed to get into this. But before we go ahead and do that, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like, a comment, or maybe even subscribing if you've been enjoying this video or any of my others, that would be blessed. Oh, these look sick. These is mad, you know. So the box alone, there is a lot to go over. Like, this is an insane box. We have partly, you know, see-through elements here. We've kind of got this drawn on swoosh on the front with the Off-White branding and logo. We have the team, Nike Sportswear, location, star number, all that kind of stuff that Virgil just loves to be doing. We do have then all the sizing information on the front. Now these are half a size bigger than what I normally like to go on with Dunks. But like I said, she hooked me up with a steal and I thought half a size, you know, us sneakerheads know, that's mine. I can make that work. One other thing that we do have is it has all the lot numbers here on the front, and it just marked even with pen, which is how you know this is how mad this release was, is what lot that you have. And like I said, this is lot number 23. Jumping inside to the tissue paper, obviously this is what we were kind of seeing on the outside as it has those see-through elements. Just this bright orange tissue paper with the Off-White branding going all the way across it. Let's get in. I'm actually excited, you know. Oh, yes, boy. I'm glad I got these. These are actually in really good condition. Like, obviously, the sole needs a good clean, but apart from that, these are looking clean, you know. Now, at first glance, I gotta say these are nice. I've seen them on people's feet, I've seen them on the gram or whatnot, but actually having them on hand is honestly another level. As you can see, we do have this leather upper. It's kind of grey-ish. I don't really know what colour to call this. It's kind of also a bit of a purple hue, but I can't tell if it's just the lights. We then do have this white canvas, which, you know, I love a canvas for a toe box because that is going to minimalize them looking beat. The back of the shoe itself is actually quite quiet. We just have a regular Nike branded kind of looking dunk. Really, really nothing to shout about. On the inside, we then do have more kind of off-white branding. This is very typical of an off-white. It just basically shouts the same as on the box. Off-white, Nike, Beaverton, I think, Oregon, 1985, all that good stuff. If you want to go into this very busy part of the shoe, we do have this exposed foam tongue that just goes into these white laces. As you can probably tell, we do have the shoelaces on there for the off-white. This middle section just screams off-white. We then do have this kind of orangey red bungee cord that wraps all the way around it. You're probably gonna have to tie this to the back of the shoe, which again has more laces on there. We also do have obviously the off-white tag. Like, this stuff just makes the shoe. It comes in this kind of purpley color. You can take the soft tie on here, put it on the other one, kind of do what you want. I don't understand people who take it off, if I'm honest, but I get why it would be annoying, because it's going to stress some people out. Going to the midsole, we just have this off-white color. We then, as with all of them, it does state which lot you have. So this does say it is 23 of 50. We do then have the outer sole poking through, which is, again, is in this weird color that keeps putting me off. It's not a bad thing. I can't pin down what the color is. It then goes into the sole itself. These are dirty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna clean these up before I give you like a proper view. But they've been worn. Like, come on, they've been loved, innit? But it's just the standard dunk bottom, so I can't really even chat much about it. Slightly above that, we do have more prints, numbers, whatever. This is just typical something kind of off-white do. I actually don't know. I can't tell you what it stands for. But I don't know. It's a nice little touch for you. The inside and the insoles then sports, again, more off-white branding. This has, again, more of this. It's the same colour as the tag, basically, on the inside. The lining is of, like, a leather. I normally don't like that with regular dunks because it's just not as comfy. I've come really accustomed to wearing the SB dunks, which are just super padded. But I guess I'll figure it out when I try it on foot. When it comes to sizing on these, I'm essentially going to say that these are true to size. Although these are half a size different to what I tend to normally go for in dunks, they don't feel too massively different. I feel like a 5 would fit me perfectly. I don't feel like it'd be snug. But equally, a 5.5 isn't massively bigger, and normally I can't tell too much in these. So if you are kind of in between a size like me, I don't think it matters too much. It depends if you're a wide foot or whatnot. But the girl that sold me these had the exact same thing. She's normally a 5, and a 5.5 fit her bless. So I don't know, I would say go for your regular size, but if you're like me and come across a steal and it's only half a size difference, I'll definitely take it. So if you've been on my channel for a minute, you know that one other thing that I do like to do is just give my crepes a little bit of a gas rating, see how I'm feeling when they're fresh out of the box. I'm really impressed with this pair, especially for a warm pair. Apart from the sole, obviously, I can just clean that. That's no issue. That's no shade to her. I'm still bigging her up. You can't tell. You honestly can't tell. I'm happy to finally have a bit of Virgil history, off-white. Really happy to have these in my collection. That being said, I've just opened up the bubblegums and I was so gassed for them that whatever I opened next was going to be a bit of a loss. But I'm still going to sit these comfortably at a 7.5. Okay guys, so thanks for checking in with me again this week and opening up a pair that's kind of a little bit different. I just kind of wanted to showcase that buying used crepes is absolutely fine. Like I said, I did it younger when I just couldn't afford, but even just for sustainability and all that good stuff, and for shoes like this that have such a high price point, if you can find a steal like this, and let's be honest, like when I had this on my foot, no one's gonna know that I haven't had this first. I see absolutely nothing wrong with it. Obviously, do your research on who you're dealing with. Luckily, I was blessed to know this girl and trust this girl, so I knew that they weren't going to turn up B or be fake or any nonsense, but there's a lot of dodgy people out there. But nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed the video. Quick little rundown. And yeah, come chat to me. I was just going to leave. Come chat to me. Drop me a comment down below or come over to Instagram. But that's it. So until the next one, peace, love, and I'm out.